Hey guys, Ben here, and today we have a brand new video. This one will be ranking Fortnite. It is going to be ranking all of the upgradable Battle Pass skins. Now this is Battle Pass only, just want to put that out there right now, even though it's in the title. Just want to make sure you guys know it is Battle Pass only. Now there will be more challenges like the random backbling challenge coming out soon. And gun comparisons as well. I know you guys like that, so definitely get ready for those. If you guys want to go follow my Twitch, link in the description. I will be streaming more nowadays, which I'm really happy about. And if you want to go check me out on Instagram and Twitter as well, the links for those also in the description right now. So go check that out. And we changed up the intro music, so I wanna know how you guys feel. We might just change it like for every video. I feel like that's a pretty good strategy. I don't know about you guys, but that's what we're gonna be doing right now. Comment if you really hate that strategy. I just want to know. Anyways, there are 10 skins in this list. I know it doesn't seem like there should be 10 of them, but there are actually 10 skins, and yeah. So make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, share, comment, opinions. But anyways, let's get into it. Now, starting off at our number 10 spot is going to be one that I kind of didn't catch, really, and I almost forgot about it actually, because I really don't think of it as a upgradable battle pass skin. Now what it is Sergeant Winter. Now this one really barely qualifies to me, like, at all. I just don't think of Sergeant Winter as really an upgradable battle pass skin, but technically it counts, even though there's only 2 upgrades, and really to me the first one looks silly. Looking at this skin, I think you could actually make the argument that the unupgraded skin looks better than the first and second upgrades, which is really never a good thing for an upgradable skin if the base version is actually better than the second and third. So anyways, getting that kind of like fraud out of the way, we move into our number 9 spot in the now like original ones. It is going to be Carbide. Now this was the season 4 tier 1, and of course it starts as a basic skin, it ends as a basic skin. Now I want to cut it some slack since it was season 4. They had just begin getting into those upgradable skins. It was kind of new to Fortnite, but still just not a good skin. I mean, we can't just use that as motive to put it way up on the list. It starts with the blue color scheme, and it moves to a blue color scheme. There is no change in this color scheme. You can change the colors around, but overall it stays as a blue skin. And it really, with that, it doesn't qualify with, or it doesn't match with lots of backblings, lots of pickaxes. It just doesn't really fit with a lot of them because the color scheme is blue the entire time. Now, I get it. It was the first upgradable skin we ever got in Fortnite, so obviously it's not going to be as good as the rest of them, but still, that can't save it from taking our last spot. Anyways, coming in at our number 8 spot is going to be Dire. Now, Dire was the season 6 tier 100, and I don't know if I'm the only one who's bothered by this, but his legs are so thin, it makes the skin almost unusable to me. The legs are just oddly thin, and it really like kind of ruins that skin for me. It was a letdown to me personally, coming off season 5 where we saw Ragnarok and Drift, as well as seeing Calamity earlier, and those were 3 really good upgradable skins. I loved all of them, but this one just obviously not as good. Stage 5 to me is better than Stage 6, and I don't think that's what you're really looking for when you get an upgradable skin. The Stage 1 is trash, and the Stage 3 through 6 is just changing colors. Those are really my main problems with it. It's not a super duper cool skin. It doesn't have any glowing, which I really am a fan of, but it does a few things right. It's definitely a cool werewolf. I like that. I like that idea, no doubt. But the fact that it really doesn't change colors, it has a nice backbling, but you don't get credit for the backbling or the pickaxe if it has one. So this one's gonna come in at a number 8 spot. Moving down to number 7 is going to be the boy Omega. Now, Omega was the season 4 tier 100, and its color scheme was really black to orange, and I actually like that color scheme a lot. It was a really cool one. Anyways, I think that part was really cool, and of course I'm cutting it slack, which is actually why it's going to end up moving above Dire. Now, Dire was a good skin, But Omega, since it does have the extra bit of slack, these two were so close, I decided to give it to Omega. It's glow, it has glow, and Dire doesn't. Dire is one of the only skins where we haven't really seen that glow yet. Every other upgradable skin other than Sergeant Winter has had it. Dire has been the only one that hasn't, and I really think the glow is an important part. Now, overall, it's a pretty scary skin. It's the black skin, dark black, and then it's just got that orange menacing lines running through, which are really cool, and it goes good with a lot of back blings with that color scheme. It really has a lot of customization options, and I really like that about the skin. Anyways, moving on to our number 6 spot, it is going to be Zenith. Now, if you don't know, this is the Season 7 Tier 1 skin, one of two. It is also with Lynx, but anyways, it has lots of customization within the skin itself. You can change the color of his shirt, you can change his visor color, and then obviously, like, the skin itself changes. Now, Stage 1 for him is garbage, and the yellow shirt is okay, putting it nicely. I really don't like the yellow shirt. It's like a urine yellow, and that is like just so bad to me. I really don't like the yellow. But anyways, the claws and the visor are the only thing that glow once you get it to the glowing stage, and I'm not a huge fan of that either. The good part about Zenith, and the reason it's going to take the 6th spot over Omega, is the Eskimo idea, I think, is really cool. Anyways, I think that's a great idea, and the color scheme is gigantic, meaning that it's going to go with a lot of back blings, a lot of pickaxes, because there's so much customization that you can, like, go with here. There's absolutely, like, tons and tons of options. I mean, you could pretty much use whatever back bling you want and somehow make it fit with the skin, which is so cool. Now, coming in at our number 5 spot is going to be the Ice King. Now, if you don't know, this is Season 5, Tier 100, or Season 7, Tier 100. Wow. Okay, anyways, the design of the skin is absolutely sick. I love the design of the skin. And the face that it has is so cool. Or, not really the face, more the lack there of the face, where it's just a black, like, it's just black with running eyes all the way down. That's absolutely amazing. And honestly, a problem I have with it is that I don't think the Stage 4 is actually the best. I think most people would agree with me on this one too. The Stage 2, I think, is the best. The black and red over the kind of like gold and silver, gold and white, whatever you want to call that. I think Stage 2 is the best, and that's obviously a problem with me personally. I'm not sure if you guys are bothered by this, but like I feel like the final stage should be the best stage of the skin. It just doesn't seem to come here. And the main problem I have with this is it's a really cool skin, but as an upgradable skin, you can't really change it at all. And I mean that like very literally. The only change you see from Stage 1 to Stage 4 is this colors changing. And I just don't really love that. I don't think that's a great addition, really. And that's really the main problem I have here. That's why he's not higher, because he is a super duper cool skin. But as an upgradable part, that's a gigantic part of how good the skin actually is. If it's going to be an upgradable skin, is how does it change through the upgrades. This one only changing colors, it's just not quite enough for me. Anyways, coming in at our number 4 spot is going to be the Season 6 Tier 1 skin, Calamity. Now, this was the best Season 6 skin to me, and really, it barely beats out the Ice King because it has those customization options. Obviously, it has the colors at the end, but it also changes throughout. So, it starts off as a very basic skin, just a cowgirl, short jean shorts, and white tank top, I think. I'm trying to remember. I think that's pretty much it. And it moves into this badass cowboy, or badass cowgirl. Totally off today. But anyways, yeah, and she's so cool, and she has the dark, menacing glow. Super duper cool skin, and once you get it fully upgraded with the black glow, it's absolutely amazing. The customization options, all the glows are really cool to me. And, I mean, it's just so much change between the stages. It goes from a really bad skin at first, which would be a green skin that nobody would really buy, and it goes to one of the best skins we have in this game, and I absolutely love that. Now, I know I hated on Dire for having a basic Stage 1, but Dire never reached the level that Calamity's max stage does, where it's just so cool and so menacing. And all the black is just so insane on this skin. I absolutely love it. But anyways, let's move into the number 3 spot, which is going to be the Season 7 Tier 1 skin. Now, it starts off really stupid, and I really didn't like this skin. Now, I hadn't seen it before I seen the max upgrade, so I really liked the skin coming in, and then I kind of saw how it started, and I was like, I don't know, I'll just use Zenith until I have these upgraded. Now, I don't have it all the way upgraded yet, but I can tell you right now, Stage 3 is absolutely dope. If you have Stage 1 or Stage 2, you're not quite there yet. Stage 3 is where it becomes dope. It has the face mask, it has all that good stuff, and the gray, blue, red, and black adds tons of customization to it. You can pretty much roll with absolutely anything on this, and it works out pretty well. I love the Black Panther part too. Once it gets fully upgraded, amazing, and it goes with tons and tons of back blings and pickaxes due to the wide variety of colors it can have. It's all good stuff. But anyways, cannot be our number 1 or our number 2. And coming in at number 2 is going to be Ragnarok. Now, this was the Season 5 Tier 100, and let me just tell you right now, Season 5 absolutely had the best upgradable skins. The other one was obviously number 1. They came in number 1 and number 2. Amazing. So, anyways, the mask is insane. I mean, I remember me and all my friends, we were looking at it, we're like, oh my gosh, the mask is so crazy, man. Absolutely insane. I mean, really, like, that mask is just so scary. It's like this skeleton thing. I can't even explain it. It's just so cool. If you've seen it, you know. The glowing is awesome, and really the reason that it's got to be held back from this number 1 spot, because these two are so close, really, is it starts off as a really stupid skin to me. It's just a bald dude who's kind of jacked with a blue beard. That's about it. But then it moves up. It has glowing horns at the end. It's absolutely insane, and it goes with so many backblings and pickaxes because it has a great color scheme, a wide variety too. Not just the blue. You could focus on the blue with your backbling pickaxe, but you also don't need to. I mean, the pickaxe it gives you is a black cape, and it fits perfectly. But the pickaxe is a blue glowing, like, ice thing that I'm using right now. I'm actually using both. That backbling, that pickaxe, they're both the Ragnaroks. And you see how well it goes with Ragnarok, even though I'm using the Enforcer in the gameplay. They both go with the Ragnarok, just showing that pretty much anything would go with him, except for like a bright like red, neon, anything like that. And it's just such a great skin, so much customization. But anyways, we're moving into the number 1 spot, which is going to be the other Season 5 upgradable skin, which is going to be the Season 5 Tier 1 Drift. Now, Drift is, man, Drift with that strange rabbit face. I call it a rabbit. I've heard a lot of names for it, but I personally call it a rabbit. It's so sick, and it still is, really. I mean, Season 5 was absolutely the best season for upgradable skins, in my opinion. I mean, Stage 1 is still pretty cool with the mohawk he has, and the tank top. He's actually got, like, cool designs on his shirt. Like, he stays as a consistently okay skin throughout. Now, if I was going to give that Stage 1 a rarity, I would actually, like, consider putting it into that blue area where a lot of other skins don't have that right away. Now, obviously, it changes so much throughout, and once you get the hood up, the mask on, he is absolutely amazing. That glowing robe is electric, literally, with the pink glow. Amazing there. The gold coming off the robe, oh my gosh, so perfect. The customization ability is absolutely endless. Yes, that is a word. I know it sounds weird. It is actually a word. And it goes with tons of backblings. But my favorite part about the skin is you don't need one when you use it. You absolutely do not need a backbling. It has a cool design right where the backbling goes. You don't need it. And the face is kind of looks a little bit silly, but not really. It's actually a really good skin. And the face, yeah, it could be viewed as stupid. I personally don't look at it like that, but I mean, it's such an amazing skin, absolutely one of my favorites. And it gets our #1 spot without a doubt, in my opinion. So please guys, remember that this is my opinion. I know I've said it about 100 times throughout the video. Anyways, if you want to comment your thoughts about this list in the comment section below, that'd be amazing. Let me know, do you have all these skins? Obviously I don't have Carbide and Omega. Do you have all of them maxed out because you couldn't do Carbide and Omega after season 4 ended? Let me know. Make sure you check out my Twitch, Insta, and Twitter. All the links are in the description. There will be weekly updates on videos and streams on all of them. And make sure you like the video and subscribe for more Fortnite and Call of Duty content coming up soon. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.